It's so weird driving the car after driving the van for so long, because not only is everything freaking humid, but it's like driving a go-kart. It's so zippy, it's so fast. Anyway, I look terrible, I'm in my glasses because I just literally have been trying to sleep all night. I slept the whole time on the plane. I mean, my neck was all conked out and stuff, but I still had a pretty good sleep. And now I'm just gonna go up here a mile to the cell phone lot and go do that. Yeah, this is kind of my routine. I've got the memory foam, like car camping bed in the back, which is super comfortable. It's just, I feel so much more refreshed than if I just drove like an hour and a half. Right now I'm so exhausted. So I'm just gonna go 1 mile up the road and then we'll be fine. Sorry for my disheveled look. Don't look. This is the cell phone waiting lot. I'm gonna go park in the corner. I love car camping. Actually, when I went to the Midwest, it was really fun. It was a really, really good time. So I'm just gonna go over way in the corner over here through these people. They kind of parked funny. Like, you want to let in any more room for me to get by? I mean, the world's tiniest car and I still can't squeeze by. Okay, I'm just gonna go park in the corner here and it's all good. Okay, so night for a couple hours. It is 7 a.m. I'm gonna sleep for 2 hours and then head home. All right, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the 4th of July. This is open till 8 p.m. So I wasn't in such a hurry to get over here. I'm gonna go work out in the stair climber for an hour and then go take a shower here so I'm not all sweaty driving. And then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna go work on my computer. Go finish some videos. All right, it is now 4 o'clock. Where the hell's my car? Oh, it's down here. I was like, I just got done showering. There's my little shower caddy from IKEA. Okay, so tomorrow, busy day, workout in the morning. I've got to work on my videos and stuff. It's hot, but I have AC in this car. I can't even speak. I have air conditioning, which is great. There's HEB. I should go get some on a giddy. But I have pretzel. So I'm gonna have pretzel and have an avocado that I brought with me from Salt Lake City. I'm like, why do I have an avocado? Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna go just go to Starbucks right now and just work. I'm still on the other side of town. I'm still 30 miles from the apartment. I just don't feel like going home. Like I work much better if I'm in a library or a Starbucks where it's nice and cold, not like in the middle of nowhere, country club. So anyway, I gotta stay over here because I got a few more things to do this evening. And they have fireworks. So I think I'm gonna go find a parking lot somewhere and go watch the Armenians or the Persians or the Mexicans do all their fireworks in the Academy parking lot like I did for New Year's. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, okay, let's get going. And let me go get some food from in here. I've got pretzel and that's about it. All right, I'm heading out to Katy, which is 30 miles from Houston proper. And the hospital has red, white, and blue colors. So my friend's daughter, who's about Harriet's age, was born in that hospital, and she said she was born in a princess castle, because that's what she said it looked like, because it has a little princess dome on top. Anyway, it's very humid and hot outside, but it's cooling down, thankfully. So yeah, so I've got about a 30-minute drive to the middle of nowhere. It's like, I don't want to be back in Houston. I want to be in the mountains. I want to cry about it. Anyway, so yeah, all I had to eat today really was a pretzel. So, and what else did I have? No, because I've been traveling all day. I had this morning I had a bagel, and then I had a pretzel. So it's been like a carb day. I don't really eat that much bread. But anyway, yeah, it's 4th of July, so fireworks will be, going off soon. All these American flags on these car dealerships. So yeah, so I'm just gonna head out this way. It's just weird. I have really no desire to be in Houston, except obviously for my mommy duties. But like I think 2015, her dad moved to like Austin for a year or something, and technically my daughter and I could have just moved from Houston, but we had, I don't know, the complications that were created prevented us from leaving, so we got stuck here. And so my daughter, when I spoke to her on Zoom the other day, yesterday actually, it was yesterday when I was at the airport in Salt Lake City, she said she doesn't like fireworks. I'm like, I don't like fireworks either. I don't like the banging, because it's a little bit too close to like gunshots. And you don't know if it's a gunshot or if it's a freaking firework. And I've been shot at in the van when I was in New Orleans. There was like this gunfight happening right in the French Quarter between like two rival gangs. And I'm like, guys, like, come on. Like, stop freaking shooting at each other. I have a bullet casing, like a bullet mark on my van on the driver's side door. I can't even speak. Blah. Anyway, back to me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna head out. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get up super early and go to EOS Fitness over in Katy, which is a really nice one. I'll go work out for an hour, and then I've got a couple things to do running around. I can't really do a lot of programming, like hardcore like I used to, because my left hand doesn't really work very well, but I can use a mouse and I can do like drag and drop at this point. But yeah, no more like app development or, you know, 16-hour days programming like I used to in my career, unfortunately. But it's okay, because I've shifted to just doing stuff with my legs, like mountain biking and hiking. Anyway, I am looking forward to getting back to Montana on Tuesday. So I think what I'll do is when I get in, let's say, get into Salt Lake City, like 8:30. It's going to be late. 8:30 on. So I'll probably get to the van by like 9:30, and it's already ready to like pull out and go. So then I'll go 2.5 hours to Idaho Falls to the Walmart, and I'll park up there. And then I've already done a lot of stuff in Idaho Falls. So I think what I'll do is make my way up and maybe, I don't know, maybe check out Yellowstone. Like, I haven't really done anything except like seen Old Faithful, and everyone was waiting, you know, for 7:30, and I get out there at 7, and it was like 7:05. It, you know, went off, and all these people in the visitor center missed it. But I don't know what there is to do in West Yellowstone or Yellowstone, other than like museums and like contrived stuff. Oh, hang on, I got a phone call coming in. Hang on. All right, I'm at my other favorite Kroger store. I need to get groceries. I only got a few things yesterday. I wanted to wait until today, because sometimes they have better sales and stuff. Anyway, I just didn't feel like doing a big shopping thing yesterday. I was so tired. It's such a long day. Anyway, I went to EOS Fitness over there, and now I'm gonna go in here. Do I need a giant metal cactus? Looks like a pickle. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go in, get a little shopping cart, like literally the small shopping cart. Oops, I have two. What the hell? Okay, that one doesn't work. I always get the one with the wonky wheel. Anyway, yeah, so I just need to get a bunch of stuff. Let me get a Starbucks from over here, and then if they have it, oh, they have Starbucks here, yeah. And then, what else? Oh, and then, yeah, I just did about an hour on the stair climb, which was great. Took a shower there, so I didn't have to be all sweaty. And yeah, just gonna get a few things, and then work on the computer the rest of the day. Got a bunch of videos to finish for the Tennessee Midwest car camping trip, and some other things. So I need some bananas. There's all the flooding in Kerrville, which is absolutely devastating. I think 24 little girls from this camp passed away, or they're missing, and I'm just horribly devastated. Kerrville is my favorite town in the whole of Texas, my favorite small town. It is absolutely beautiful. The people there are so kind. There's a beautiful bike trail in the park. It's just stunning. I love everything about that little town, and I'm so devastated that that part of Texas has been devastated the way it has. It's just, my heart breaks. But I'll tell you something, Texas floods are no joke. Harriet and I lost our home in 2016, and within 20 minutes we had like, you know, a couple feet of water already coming in. The drywall was collapsing, my car was submerged. I mean, it's no joke. But that said, you know, just don't, you know, sit tight and assess. Like if you see rain in Texas, get out of there. Go wherever you can, like just leave, go to higher ground, you know, don't go on a bridge because then you'll be stuck. But I mean, just get out of town, like just drive wherever you can, get away from every river that you're nearby, and just get the hell out of there. It's so funny that everything in Houston is like space, but we don't even have our own space shuttle. Like the only space shuttle I've ever actually really seen like in real life is the Endeavour, and that was when it flew on the top of an airplane when I was like 8 months pregnant. It flew across Hollywood where I was working, and it was really cool. Like this video, you can see like we were just on top of the in my office, and then we're on top of the building looking, and we're like USA, USA. Like everyone's all patriotic because the freaking Endeavour is like flying on top of an airplane. Yet they won't let me take extra baggage. You know, it's like, I'm sorry, but you put a freaking space shuttle on top of an airplane. I can't take like 1 extra pound of stuff with me. Great. So some of the supermarket Starbucks have like a holder that you can borrow, but people steal them. So anyway, all right, I want some cheese. Oh yeah, they've got like those little samples of cheese here. I just like the cheddar, like the real like normal cheddar. This is Parmigiano. Like I don't know the names of a lot of cheeses. I'm like they're all yellow or red or orange, whatever color. Like I love Edam cheese, but you can't get it here. Well, you can get Gouda. It's not the same as Edam. Okay, so I just got some Gruyere. A lot of American cheese, well, all of the American cheese is very spongy, like the Monterey Jack or like their like American cheddar. But I do like all this stuff, like the blue cheese. But that's only like if I have stuff to put it on. This I like because I can just do a little like bougie cheese board with some nuts and, you know, other stuff. Okay, it's really good too when you, I don't like honey. I don't eat honey, but it's really good when you put like fig sauce with the Gruyere, especially because it's a very kind of mild cheese. Yeah, I don't like all the ones that come in individual plastic wrap. I don't know what the deal is with that. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get a few more things and then I gotta get going. So these are actually really yummy. I was trying to look for them. They're at the other Kroger. I just didn't want to get them yesterday. But these are actually really delicious. So I got some chicken pad thai, even though I've been to Thailand and the real stuff. You don't go to any restaurant here because I'm like, I want Vietnamese food as well. I want Thai food. But I'm just going to make this for dinner tonight, which is fine. But yeah, no, it's all really delicious, surprisingly, you know, for frozen food. All right, this is my haul in case anybody is curious about what I shop for. It's all super healthy, somewhat, except the Frappuccino. But anyway, but Chobani is really good creamer, so I always put that in my tea. And I always have chai, but I got some English breakfast as well. It's so humid out here, they're already sweating the drinks. Anyway, Harriet got me these emotional support chickies, which I thought was very cute. Anyway, okay, let's put all this away and get going. Good morning, it's 5 a.m. And again, I didn't know there was a 5 o'clock also in the morning. Like, I like this one. I like the one that's in the afternoon. Anyway, so I am about 8 miles away from the airport. Just a quick straight shot up the 8 Beltway, which at 2 in the morning is usually a NASCAR track with all the street racers. So it's just a loop. It's like Houston looks like a spider web. So you've got the 45 and the 59 that make the inner circle. Then you have the 610 loop, the 8 Beltway. Sorry, 610 loop, 8 Beltway, the 6. I don't know what that is. It's not really a loop. It just goes on like the west side of the city. And then you've got the 99 toll road. And if you superimpose that over major cities like New York or San Francisco or Los Angeles or London or Paris, Houston's freaking big. You could drive 100 miles in Houston and you're still in Houston. Now, if you have custody, like you have a custody split like I do, you have a geographic restriction. So you have to have an address or live in like the county where your custody is established. For mine is Harris County, which is Houston proper, Harris County or surrounding counties. So if I were to live in, you know, Brazoria County or Waller County or Montgomery County or any of these counties that border Harris County, like Fort Bend County, I could literally be 100 miles from my daughter's father and still be within the closest geographic restriction. If I were to move to another state, then we would be under a different custody schedule. So on a standard possession order, it's like, you know, whatever it is. But yeah, if you live like within 100 miles or beyond 100 miles, or you move out of the county surrounding the county you're in, you know, there's all these geographic restrictions. It's pretty nuts that you could drive 100 miles in Houston and still be in Houston. It's really freaking big. I filled up my tank on Friday with 380 miles in the tank, and I'm now down to 63 miles. And I haven't gone anywhere. All I did was go get my mail and, you know, drive around with my daughter, go to lunch, you know, go shopping, you know, go to the museum. Like, all I did was normal stuff that I do, and I still went through 300 miles of gas. What the hell? Anyway, so yeah, so the night before I fly out, I always stay at a hotel, just because it's only like 20 minutes from the airport. So now I'm heading to the Sheraton, where it's I think like $6-7 a day. It's $8 a day, but I've got a bunch of points and discounts and coupons and all that, which I accumulate. So humid here. It's 5 in the morning, and it is 85 degrees right now. And I was trying to tell my friend yesterday, I was like, you know, like when you go to like California, or you go to Hawaii, you go to any place like the desert, you know, Arizona in the summer, the sun beats down on you. But in Texas, every part of what's around you, the air, the ground, you know, the sky, it's just hot, and it's sticky, and it's humid, and it emanates like there's no no way to get away from the heat. It just comes up from the ground. So if you're in the shade, it's as hot in the shade as it is when you're in the direct sun. And we don't have strong sun here. Like, we're pretty far down in the country. Like, we don't get the sun that's right directly across, like above our heads like you do in Montana. So when I was in the van last year, you know, like parked up at the ranch or traveling around, you know, the hill country, or, you know, traveling around the Houston area, even down to the beach, like down to Galveston, which, you know, is like a petri dish of plague. I never got good sun. I never got fully charged. I can sit in Montana for 2 hours and my Jackery's completely charged. It's now smart Jackery. It's charged in a couple hours in the Montana sun. But if you go in the shade, it's like, you know, 20, 30 degrees cooler. It's great. Not Houston. Houston is like an oven. Like when you warm up the oven and you open the oven and all that hot air comes out, that's what it feels like every single minute of every single day. Not to mention, it also feels like, you know, putting your lips around the exhaust pipe with the car on. Like, it's just, there's a smell, there's a feeling, and there's no way to get away from it. It's relentless. And I am glad every time that I leave Houston. Like, I miss my daughter every time. Like, I really wish that, you know, she could travel this summer with me, but she's got camp and school and all this stuff, other activities and grandma time, because grandma's retired. So maybe next summer we'll be able to travel. I'll have to modify the van if she wants to do some van life for the summer. She'll be 13 and a half by next summer. Now she's 12 and a half. But there's no getting away from this. I mean, I am so glad every time I fly out of here to go back to no humidity. I'm British-ish. I grew up in England where we have functional rain or dry rain, right? Like the rain rains and it's like you can go play outside. Like, it's like Oregon. You can go hike in the rain. But then, like, you come to Houston and it rains and it's just completely dysfunctional. It's debilitating, and these drivers are in my blind spot. It's completely debilitating. And it's horrendous. It's like, my God, like I just don't know how somebody decided, holy crap, person, how'd that red light work out for you? It's just, I get you're in a hurry to get to the airport, dude, but like, you cannot kill 7 people on the way. I gotta go to the airport too. Like, I don't really want to end up on the, you know, FedEx body bag flight. Like, that's not the flight I want to be on. I want to be on Spirit. Anyway, I'm at the Sheraton here. Just down the road is this is JFK Boulevard. So just fucking kidding. So it's like JFK Airport. That's what it stands for. Is just effing, you know, kidding. But yeah, so I'm on JFK. Down there is Holiday Inn, and then you've got the DoubleTree, which is across the street. So all these airports have way.com, which is the cheapo way to I'm gonna go over here. The shuttle's not even here yet. It's the cheapo parking, which is great. So anyway, so they share the same shuttle as the DoubleTree, which has a cookie on it, and they don't have any cookies. So I parked here last time. I'm here for 2 weeks. It's only like $6-7 a day, which is great, cheaper than taking Uber across Houston. So I'm gonna park back here, grab my stuff. There is parking. Is there parking? It's very busy right now. I can just park up here, and I've got tracking on my in my car through my daughter's iPad. That's the only way. I got to get another tracker, but I'm just going to park over here like this. I'm just going to park in like this, because if someone tries to steal my car, they're going to get stuck backing up, because it doesn't back up, because there's a way to do it, because the backup camera is like, or the backup sensor is being blocked by the broken bike rack, and so if somebody tries to steal my car, they're not going to be able to get out of the space. It's going to be very annoying and very difficult, because they're not going to know how to do the pedals. Blah blah blah. Let me go to the airport. Talk to you later. Bye.